The problems at the bank were attributed to bad credit decisions, significant and non-performing insider loans, and poor corporate governance practices. The shareholders of the bank and the First Bank Nigeria Holding PLC also lacked the capacity to recapitalize the bank to minimum requirements. Indeed, these conclusions arose from various entreaties by the Central Bank of Nigeria to them to recapitalize this bank. The CBN stepped in to stabilize the bank in its quest to maintain financial stability, especially given First Bank of Nigeria's systemic importance as enumerated earlier. Regulatory actions taken by the CBN in this regard to stabilize the bank include: 1. Change of management team under the CBN supervision with the appointment of a new managing director and chief executive officer in January 2016, who was now purportedly removed without our approval. 2. Grant of the regulatory forbearances to enable the bank work out its non-performing loans through provision for write-off of at least 150 billion naira from its earnings for 4 consecutive years. 3. Grant of concession to insider borrowers to restructure their non-performing credit facilities under very stringent conditions. 4. Renewal of the forbearances on a yearly basis between 2016 and 2020, following thorough monitoring of progress towards exiting from the forbearance measures. The measures had yielded the expected results as the financial condition of this bank improved progressively between 2016, when the forbearance was initially granted, to the current financial year. Indeed, from 2016, the bank was precluded from paying dividend. The central bank ensured that proper governance was being monitored, and it's very unfortunate that we are where we are today. We haven't worked so hard to get the bank to a strong status today, now ready to play its role as a leading financial institution. We were jolted by the decision of yesterday. For instance, the profitability, liquidity, capital adequacy ratio of this bank improved, while non-performing loans ratio reduced significantly. Notwithstanding the significant improvement in the bank's financial condition, with positive trajectory of financial soundness indicators, the insider, in this case, the insider-related facilities had remained problematic. The insiders who took loans in the bank with controlling influence on the board of directors failed to adhere to the terms for the restructuring of their credit facilities, which contributed to the poor financial state of this bank. The CBN's recent target examination as at December 31, 2020, revealed that insider loans were materially non-compliant with the terms of the restructure. For example, non-perfection of lien on shares and collateral arrangements that CBN had insisted on for over 3 years, despite several regulatory reminders. The bank has not also divested its non-permissible holdings in non-financial entities in line with regulatory directives. Following further review of the situation and in order to preserve the stability of the bank, so as to protect minority shareholders and depositors, the management of the Central Bank of Nigeria, in line with its powers conferred on it by the Banks and Other Financial Institutions Act 2020, has approved and hereby directs as follows. 1. Immediate removal of all the directors of First Bank of Nigeria Limited and First Bank of Nigeria Holdings PLC. 2. The appointment of the following persons as directors in First Bank of Nigeria Limited and First Bank of Nigeria Holdings PLC. For the Holdco, 1. Chairman will be Remi Babalola. 2. Dr. Fatade Abiodun Oluwole. 3. Kufo Dosekun. 4. Remi Lasaki. 5. Dr. Alimi Abdulrazak. 6. Alhaji Ahmed Mudibu. 7. Alhaji Khalifa Imam. 8. Mr. Peter Aliogu. 9. Uke Eke, Managing Director. For the bank, we will now have from today Chairman as Tunde Hassan Udukale. 2. Tokumbo Martins. 3. Uche Nwokedi. 4. Adekunle Shonola. 5. Isioma Ogodazi. 6. Ebenezer Ulufowoshi. 7. Ishaya Elijah Dodo. 8. Dr. Shola Adedunton, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer. 9. Gbenga Shobo, Deputy Managing Director. 10. Remi Oni, Executive Director, we understand, had just been appointed Chairman of PENCOM and has proceeded on terminal retirement or terminal leave. So we will expect that this board will fill this vacancy shortly. 11. Abdullahi Ibrahim, Executive Director. The CBN hereby reassures the depositors, creditors, and other stakeholders of the bank of its commitment to ensure the stability of the financial system. There is therefore no cause for panic amongst the banking public or important stakeholders, given that the actions being taken by the CBN are meant to strengthen the bank and position it as a banking giant in Nigeria. I thank you for your attention.